They eat all the dead, dying, and diseased fish, and that's how they get the nickname Garbage Men of the Ocean. And believe me, you couldn't have a better cleanup crew than a handful of sharks, let me tell you. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Philip here. Of course, he's going to enjoy his sharks a little bit. He's handling these small nurse sharks to try and help get them used to his touch. They're all relatively new here. Now, about Philip. You know, when he was a kid, he actually played a guitar in a little rock band in his hometown of Amsterdam, and that's where he's from. And those were good times in his life, let me tell you. And he likes to relive those moments every chance he gets. So what he's decided to do is a little thing for you folks we like to call shark guitar. He's thinking he's crazy, and I might have to agree with him. I think he's going to get away with it. Now let me tell you about another passion Philip has. You know, he thinks he's actually a pretty good dancer. Like to see himself get on those reality dance shows, like So You Think You Can Dance, or Dancing with the Stars. Well, I personally don't think he's got a chance in heck. But what the heck? I think you folks are just going to have to make up your own minds for yourself. So here it is, just for you. Dancing with the Sharks. Likes his shark a lot, I'll tell you. A big kiss on the belly, yeah, I want to get out of there too. Now another thing Philip likes to try and do for everybody is see if he can get one of these sharks upside down. Now what that basically does is put a shark into a hypnotic trance, if you will, similar to that of an alligator when you get an alligator upside down. Alright, well he'll start out with one of these small guys and see if he can get him used to his touch again. He's still working with them. As you can see, that shark's fighting a little bit there. Yeah, that's not too bad, not too good on that one. But I think he'll bring his big shark around here and show you exactly how this works. Alright, here he's got a hold of Loretta. That shark now is upside down, elevated all the way out, totally zoned out here. No problems whatsoever. Okay, very good. Now, the sharks that you see here, folks, we caught these sharks off the Florida Keys, and that's one of the main fishing areas we go to. But these animals can be found anywhere from the shores of South Carolina all the way down to Brazil. They have a very, wait a minute. Oh, you got a tooth, okay, from one of the sharks? All right, well, looks like Philip's going to try and make his way out of the tank now, folks. Now, the animals you see here will all be released back into their natural habitat at the end of our season. And we do that for a couple of reasons. Number one, it gives these guys a chance to go back home. And number two, these sharks are still growing. Now, don't anybody believe that a shark will stop growing because of the size of the tank it's in. That's a myth. Now, Loretta up here, this shark's about 7 foot long. When full grown, she can get up to 13 feet. But she's not the problem. What's he doing? He's throwing stuff in there now and making them go crazy. But she's not the problem. It's this little lemon shark here. That one's very young. She's, you know, and those sharks will get up to like 11 or 12 feet. Now, and if any of you have been to Florida and know anything about a lemon shark, you know you really don't want to be in the water where the lemon shark is as big as you are, or you may have a serious problem. Well, it looks like he made it out again in one piece. About a round of applause for Philip, please.
Thank you very much. Hey, about a small lemon shark will be there. Never fails. I always find one or more because sharks lose their teeth constantly. They got several rows of teeth, up to like 8 rows of teeth. Once a tooth falls out, right away another one replaces them, and that's how they can raise a shark.